Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. So today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup look. It's just a nice simple nude lip, well nudish brown lip and kind of bronzy burgundy eyes, if you would say, bronzy gold, bronzy burgundy. It's just something that I would quickly be able to do if I'm going to work, if I'm going out shopping and I don't want to really kind of experiment with a different makeup look. So yeah, I'm going to be including some products that you probably already have seen in other makeup tutorials, and that's purely because usually when I'm doing an everyday look I tend to gravitate towards products that I really love. So yeah, this is going to be a voiceover video because, like I say in all my videos, I can just chat so much and ramble on, and I didn't want this to be a long one. So if you're excited to see how to get this look and what my everyday makeup is, then just keep on watching. Makeup Revolution's eyeshadow palette, and this is the Neutrals versus Neutrals. This is a gorgeous palette and it's totally one that I've been gravitating towards recently. So I'm going in with the cream top left shade and I'm just going to buff that into the crease. Just work that all the way in, and this will just act as our transition colour. I'm then going into the shade right next to the cream and I'm going to buff that again into the crease. This is just to darken it up and give our crease a little bit more dimension, which is really good for us girls who have hooded lids, which is a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, we're making it work. So I'm now going to go in with this waterproof eyeshadow crayon. It's from Rimmel and it's the Kate line, the Kate Moss line, and it's a gorgeous gold shade. I'm going to work that all the way over the lids. Actually, I would say it was more bronze than gold. This really acts as a gorgeous base though, because it is 100% waterproof. It does not budge all day. So yeah, if you're looking for a nice goldy base or any colours, because they do loads of colours in this range, then I would definitely give these a go. After I put that on, I'm just going to buff it out again with the same brush. Same brush, I'm going into this gorgeous burnt orange colour and working that again into the crease, just to give the look a little bit more warmth. There's a lot of crease work in this tutorial, but honestly it is so worth it. So I'm now going into the shade next to that orange colour, and a big fluffy brush this time because I really want to pack the colour on. So just working that all the way into the crease and a little bit up towards the brow bone as well, just to make the appearance of the eyes look a little bit bigger, if that makes any sense. So I'm now taking my makeup eraser cloth and it's just dry, I've not wet it, but I'm just rubbing the brush on it to remove any excess orange shade. And now dipping into the creamy white colour again and working that over the line of the orange, just so it all blends in together and there's no kind of harsh edges at all. To set that pencil, I'm going in with this beautiful creamy, bronzy gold shade, and if you've watched my other videos you will know that I love these spongy applicators to pack on eyeshadow onto the lids. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just doing a couple of layers to make sure that that shade is really pigmented and kind of pops out on your eyes. And then back into the palette once more, and we're using that gorgeous brown, chocolatey brown shade, back on that black fluffy brush and working that into the outer V. You kind of want to run it through the crease at the same time, but mostly focus it on the outer V so that you're getting kind of a smoky-ish eye. Not too smoky, but this just kind of elongates your eye, which again is really good if you've got small eyes or hooded lids. Now of course it wouldn't be my everyday look if I didn't do a little winged liner, so I'm using my Primark fine liner pen. I've been loving this one recently, however I do find that it is quite dried up already, not dried up, but it is drying up already, so that's one thing to think about if you're choosing to get this one. Then going in with my Holy Grail mascara, which is the one from Maybelline, it's the Colossal Waterproof, and popping a good few coats on the lashes. Then for primer, I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and to be honest, I don't even know why I showed you the clip of that, because you can't even see the writing, it's all rubbed off. And I'm struggling to get it out of the tube because it's almost empty. But I love it anyway, I do need to pick up a new one. So I'm just pushing that into my skin, making sure that it kind of fills in all the pores on my face, which is disgusting, but necessary. For foundation, I've recently been loving the Universal Fit foundation from Kiko Milano, and this is in the shade Warm Beige. I just pop that on with my fingers, and then I take my damp Real Technique sponge, which again I've been loving recently. I have not been able to do my makeup without the sponge. I'm not even gravitating towards a brush. So yeah, this is a really good purchase, way cheaper than the Beauty Blender as well. And yeah, I've just been patting that into the skin. How can I not speak today? You guys know how to blend foundation, but yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here. Moving on to concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer. This has definitely been lost in my collection for a little while, but I've broke it out and I'm starting to use it again. So I'm just going to dot that on all my glorious spots and red marks on my nose and under my eyes where there's a little bit of darkness. And I'm taking a long flat brush just to kind of pat that into the skin. I'm not rubbing, I'm just patting, because if I rub it ends up taking my makeup off underneath, because I think it's because I've got oily skin. But yeah, if you've had that, let me know down below. Cooper, I'm trying to film a voiceover. He is just snoring so loud today. He's still in bed and it's 1:30. To set my foundation, I'm using the Ultra Pro HD Contour Kit from Makeup Revolution, and I'm using the nice banana shade on the Real Technique sponge just to buff it under my eyes. And then I'm going in with a fluffy brush and this gorgeous creamy skin coloured shade, and I'm just going to buff that all over my skin. This really sets down your foundation well. It's a great little contour kit and I absolutely love it. Little colour back to the skin, I'm using the original Beauty Glow. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bronzer. It looks really warm in the pan, but it actually complements your skin so beautifully. I'm using this big fat fluffy brush from Urban Decay. It's a really old one and I don't think you can buy it anymore, but I really love it just to bronze up the skin. I think it's called Big Mama or something, some sort of big brush anyway. And then going back into the contour kit, we're taking this ashy toned brown shade on a rose gold brush from Makeup Revolution and just working that underneath the cheekbones. I really like to do a nice deep carve in the cheekbones on a daily basis because I find that it slims my face down a lot. I'm also going to take that on the temples as well. And any leftover product, currently I'm doing this more often. I like to take it kind of down the sides of the contour, like at the sides of my mouth. And with my face shape, I think this helps to just kind of slim everything out and make it look not as kind of square and pointy at my chin. And then I'm taking a little bit on my nose as well, just a little bit for day to day. I don't tend to do a lot of nose contour during the day. Blusher, I'm using the Urban Decay Afterglow blusher. I can never say that. This is in the shade Fetish, which is just a gorgeous kind of orangey toned pink. And again, I'm using the rose gold blusher. Why can't I speak? The rose gold brushes from Makeup Revolution. They're perfect. Honestly, I love these brushes. They're such good value for money. If you've not got them already, you definitely need to check them out. For highlighter, I'm using the same Afterglow from Urban Decay, and this one is in the shade Sin. It's a gorgeous champagne shade. And I'm taking that on a fan brush and just popping that on my cheekbones. Wow. That glow, honestly, I love this highlighter. I'm also taking it on my nose, down the bridge of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow as well. It really helps to make your overall look pop. And I'm just adding that into the inner corner of my eyes as well. Off the eyes, I'm going back into that deeper burnt orange shade and running that along the whole of the lash line. I'm not being too neat about this, and look at my face, I'm so sorry. Does anybody else do this awful face when they do their eyes, or is it just me? I need to close that mouth. I can't help it. And then I'm taking the dark fudgy brown colour, no, not fudge, chocolatey brown. I'm popping that on the outer corners of my eyes, just again to kind of pull them out a little bit, give them a more smoky appearance. Then going back into that nice bronzy gold shade, I'm just adding that into the inner half of the lower lash line just to make the eyes look a little bit wider and more awake. Just adding a little bit of bottom lash mascara. Same mascara as I used for the top lashes, but just coating the bottom ones. Now, I've done my eyebrows off camera there, but for the lips, I am super into Dolce K right now by Kylie Cosmetics. I am absolutely loving this colour for autumn and it goes with every makeup look. So I'm lining my lips with that, and then I'm using the Art Deco lipstick. It's kind of like a glossy finish to put over the top because I didn't really feel like having a matte lip. Sometimes I do just have the Dolce K lip liner and the matte liquid lipstick though, but on this occasion I am using the lipstick by Art Deco. And then a little spray of my toning essence by Tempo Spa, and we're finished. And this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed it and I can post more videos like this. Please subscribe as well by clicking that button just down there. It's free, it costs nothing at all, and it really supports me, and I'm really grateful for everyone that's subscribed so far. Can't believe we're over 1,100 subscribers. It's mental. Probably not a mental number to a lot of people here because it's small compared to the massive numbers of subscribers that other YouTubers have got, but to me, I'm really happy that so many people enjoy watching my videos. So thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you next time.